We are playing some more Satisfactory today, so I can get to the right screen here. And I am excited to hang out and not rage at FTL today. So we have some good stuff to get done because I think we're going to finish our Phase 3 objectives today. I did a little bit off stream to fix some things that I wasn't making enough of. Mainly it was I was not making enough circuit boards or silica, I think. So I think I think I got all my numbers and everything fixed. But we're going to jump right in today because the first thing we need to do is actually get the Phase 3 stuff. Oh, I have an elevator I can use. I should use my elevator. Get our Phase 3 stuff delivered to where it needs to go. So let's start by getting the outputs of these guys going where they need to go. That music reminds you of Plants vs. Zombies? Nice, yeah. That was from Final Fantasy VI, what's it called? The Magic House. So it's like when they're at the Opera House or something, I think. When they're up above and they're fighting some weird octopus creature or something. Well, let's see here. So I have not started to have any of this stuff delivered. We actually have extra automated wiring, which we need to go down. The first thing I want to get going is these guys. We want to get the adaptive control units delivered down, because once we get 100 of these guys, we will have Phase 3 completed. So that'll probably happen in the next 30 minutes to an hour here, I think. I think we're making 2 a minute or something like that. So let's start by having that delivered where it needs to go. Let's see. So that would be Mark III belt from the right going down and over. We'll do this one first, then we'll get the automated wiring. Ugh. Oh man, I can't wait till I get the hover pack. Apparently, I did something on Reddit that made Reddit think that I want to see all the Satisfactory posts. So I keep seeing all these Satisfactory posts of people who are much further along than me, and see them all using their hover packs. Although I did see one post last night that looks like it might be useful. I believe somebody did a post that was like, I'm 1,000 hours into Satisfactory and didn't know that you could place splitters right on the conveyor lift entrances. So I might have to play with that today, because if that's the case, there are probably some places where that would be useful for me to use if that actually works. Alright, this guy. We have the poor man's rich man's hover pack in our jetpack, but it doesn't let me have a lot of freedom with where we can go. Alright, so these guys are gonna need to go way over there, so I'm gonna have to figure out how that's gonna work. So for now, I'm gonna just have it go like 1, 2, like that. Hey, what's up, RPG? How are you doing, my friend? You're pretty happy today? You got BA, all the studying was worth the trouble and the stress. What a day. You finished your Bachelor of Arts? Hey, congrats, my friend. Do you have your degree? Do you have your actual degree is the question. That's awesome, sir. Alright, I need to bring this through here somewhere. Where can I bring this guy through? You got a perfect grade. And you see, you are worried, my friend. You were worried. That is awesome. That is super cool, sir. I think I want to bring this across this area. We have a little hole we can spaghettify this through. Now, where do we want to bring it? We want to bring it to right here, I think. Yes, I think that will be the best. So we're going to put a smart splitter right here. Okay. And let's see. So we're going to need to bring that across and through somewhere. Probably right along this line or right here. So that would be something like this right here. And autosave, okay. We'll figure out how to get it across once we bring it through, which right around this level is good. So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4 of these guys, okay. Where do I have space? About right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh man, the spaghetti. The spaghetti is getting pretty crazy down here. And to think, someday I plan on actually removing all this and making it better. Who knows if I'm actually going to do that though. You're worried a ton. It seems like y'all are right. Being stressed was actually a good sign. Diploma exam is now the history. You're aiming for the MA. Oh, you're going for your master's, huh? That's awesome, sir. That is awesome. All right, does this just go here? It'd be great if it would just go there. All right, I think we're gonna call that good. That does not need to be a Mark 4. That can be a Mark 3. And we're gonna have this go across somewhere. There, does that look good? Okay, it's a little spaghetti, but it's not actually overlapping with anything, so you know, I'm gonna call that good. And is this gonna be long enough, Giggity? I think it is. Very nice. That is awesome, RPG. That is super cool, my friend. Welcome to the world of people with degrees. Let me see here. How I think I actually want to do this. I think I want to have this come. I think I want to have the input be a different way. I think I want the input to be that direction. So input there. Now, if you're like me, you'll use that degree to, you know, work in retail for a while and decide you hate it and then start streaming. Yeah, seriously, hopefully you'll, I think your goal was to get into game design, if I remember correctly. Okay, so this is not quite high enough, so I need to go figure out how high this needs to go. It needs to be 1, 2, 3. It needs to be... No, one lower than that, so we'll use that as a reference point. It needs to be there, or one higher than that. Is it one higher or one lower? Damn, I can't remember. I feel like it needs to be one higher than that. Nope. Come on. There, let's see if that's right. All the time in the world now. You're probably gonna get to the ship idea you told me about recently. Best offense is good defense. Okay. That could be very interesting and cool. Okay, that is not perfectly aligned, so if I want that to be perfectly aligned, I need to be 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that's awesome. Now you did the hard work. Now you can relax and kind of recover from all that hard work. Beautiful. And so what we're going to do is have the right be any undefined, center is none, left will be the overflow. That's going to be there. That should bring those guys in there. Perfect. This guy can go away. And now this will be the overflow that goes to right here. This will be a merger. As for your future, hoping to become a great translator from English to Polish and from Polish to English. Oh, that's what you're working towards. That's cool. The gaming's a hobby. The real thing you want to do is become a translator, huh? Man, I bet you could get some really good jobs as a translator. Like work for, like, I don't know, government type stuff, or there's probably lots of good places, businesses that need translators and all that kind of stuff. I bet you get some really good jobs as a translator. Okay, let's get rid of these guys. Help me place my spaghetti. Oops. Nope. F. Control this. There we go. Only grab those things. And then one more here. F, control this. Okay, that looks good. So now I should see adaptive control units coming down. We need to bring them over to this guy. And I need to get rid of all these. I'll do that after I get the adaptive control units going where they need to go. Start there, and they're going to come this way for now. All the way across here. All right. For legal documents, you'll probably need an additional exam. That one needs to pass in Poland. Apparently extremely difficult, but might go for it later when you feel you're good enough. All right, all right. Legal documents, eh? Yeah, I bet as a translator you'd be working with a lot of sensitive information or something like that. So you probably have to get like certified and that kind of thing. Hope this is not full. If this is full, I'm gonna have to recycle a bunch of stuff. This is full. Okay. Well, I will be recycling a bunch of stuff. Okay, this guy to here. All right. Hopefully, I will not run out of inventory space here. This. Yeah, we should be good. Not sure what these versatile frameworks are used for, but I'm sure I'll need them for the future builds coming up. Okay, all right, let's throw those. Ooh. Autosave or just lag? Just lag. Throw the versatile frameworks in here. Okay, and then we need to get the other thing that we have excess of going. I wonder how many coupons we're up to. Another 13, and I have 35 in here. Okay, I did go on a shopping spree, I think last time or the time before. All right, so modular engines. Is this full? This one's not full, so I'll be able to throw these guys in there. That'll be good. All right, so this is good progress. Progressing we're making here. 71 of 100 of these adaptive control units. So if we make, I think, 2 a minute, it'll only take us like 15 minutes or so for that to be done. So we will be able to unlock or finish phase 3 pretty quickly here, which is awesome. Now let's go throw these engines in their storage, which is right here. Bam, bam, bam. I wonder if I want to keep a stack on me. I kind of want to keep a stack of one stack of every item if I can. All right, so that's that. The next thing I need to do is deliver the automated wiring excess somewhere, and needs to go here. So this will be the storage for that. That doesn't need to go anywhere. It just needs to be in our storage area. So Mark III belt. I can't wait till I get the hover pack, man. I just can't place stuff exactly where I want it to while flying yet. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. I think it's there. Is that even? That looks even. Okay, so we'll be bringing this from the middle guy over. So this is going to be a long thing. Giggity, that's what she said. So one thing I wanted to test. Somebody said, can I put a smart splitter? Yes, I can. So you can put these right on these guys. So I could probably bring that in there. It'll go there. Center is any undefined. Left is none. Right is overflow. And I believe I could start using this as my way to deliver things. And that could be really good, because when I finally change this mess someday, which I probably never do, but if I do, this would probably be what I could do to make it a lot more clean. So that's useful. All right, let's go to the top, get the automated wiring down here, and we will have everything going to storage we need. And then we'll just be waiting for the adaptive control units to get done, and then I can maybe look at possibly expanding resources mined for my train, or maybe look at rubber and plastic, because I think I finally got... elevator. I think I finally got the recipe I've been waiting for plastic and rubber. That I might want to make a big change to. Alright. 10th floor here. That guy, okay. Alright, so look at all these high-tech materials just sitting here on belts. Computers, automated wiring. That's crazy. Alright. So how are you guys going? Are you running at 100%? 99%. Why are you at 99%, I wonder? Oh, gosh, you aren't even delivering. That was a mistake. Well, okay, well, we're actually done. We're actually done. These guys just need to go get delivered. Why are you at 99%? That's weird. Automated wire? Is it actually automated wiring not moving fast enough? 7.5 a minute. That's just weird. Just weird. It's stacked up. I'm gonna not worry about that. Hey, that'll actually I don't even have to wait. That'll just get done. Okay, so what we need to do next is deliver this stuff. Mark III belt from the middle guy. From this guy, right? What's happening? This. I must have clicked on something. This. And this. Well, that's awesome, RPG Nerdos. I know if I ever need something translated from Polish to English, I know exactly who to come to. You will be my go-to Polish translator, my friend. So what do you got going on in Poland that I might need translating? Any good game developers in Poland that I might need to be like, okay, I need to play this before the English version's ready. I need to get RPG Nerds to translate some stuff for me. Isn't Satisfactory like from some... They're like Mexico devs or something, I think somebody talked about last time? I wonder if there's some famous game series that has made by Polish devs or something. 1, 2, so we're gonna go this way. Alright, so we're gonna bring this across. Alright, to what level? So I can have this go over... how do I want to do this? It needs to end up about... One, two, something like this. Whoa, what are these follows? Oh, it's a raid! Holy shnikes. Hello? Oh my god, Coffee Stain Studios devs are raiding. Oh my gosh. Speaking of the devs of this game, holy shnikes. Wow. Thank you for the raid, everybody. Jeez Louise. Welcome, we're making a giant octopus thing with your game. Oh my goodness. Thanks, Rand, helps a lot. Okay. I don't know what y'all are thanking me for, but thank you for the raid. Holy shnikes, this is crazy. Oh, it was the Kerbal Space Program devs that was from Mexico. That's right. Coffee Stain Studios, which makes this game, is like Sweden or somewhere. What country is this awesome game being made? I can never remember. Josh would love that thing. This is our. So my goal in this playthrough. Holy crap! All these follows is crazy. Sweden somewhere indeed. Nice. It is Sweden. Okay. The goal with this build, with this playthrough, was to have storage for every item in the game. At least that's important. And so that's my factory, and that is my giant weird octopus monster delivering it down. And one day, I keep saying, future Rand is going to have to redo all this because it's a little spaghetti mess. But for now, it looks fine. Oh, wow, that's awesome. Well, welcome, Raiders. I was not prepared. Let's see. Is this gonna work where this is? I feel like that's not gonna work. Is that the height I wanted though? 5. I think the height is correct. This game is satisfactory. Yes, this game perfectly prepared for puns to be made every time I play this game. So well done on the puns. Okay, I want to line this up well. So this guy is, I think, here. So I believe it's 1, 2. Even though we're making spaghetti, we got to make it at least semi-organized spaghetti. It's future Rand problems, that's right. Your poor OCD, sorry. Yeah. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't blame you. My OCD hurts sometimes too. We'll fix it later. Later we'll fix it. That's what I keep saying. Spaghetti is fine. I am a chef, that's right. So much spaghetti. Yeah, well, the way it gets to where it needs to go is spaghetti, but the end goal is amazing. Because the end goal is I can walk down this hallway and get any item I need up until phase 3. Oh, by the way, perfect timing. You know what? With this raid, let's complete phase 3. Let's show off how awesome your space elevator is in this game. Or Space Needle, or whatever. I always call it Space Needle. I think it's Space Elevator. I love this animation. Let's complete phase 3. Perfect timing. Bam! Ship it. Seal it and ship it. I think this is probably my favorite animation in the game. And GG Cookie Time! We have unlocked Tier 7 and 8, or GG Milka Time. Thanks to our German friend who sent us Milka chocolate. Whew, look at it go. I love that. That is so stinking cool, man. Wow, I've never even seen these items. Nuclear pasta. Well, that's what we'll need for the last thing. And now the game starts. Okay. Organized spaghetti is the perfect way to describe each of your factories. Spaghetti is a feature. I've now completed the tutorial. Well, great. Well then, this is my 3rd playthrough. This is the first time in all of my playthroughs I've finished the tutorial. Alright, so what have you unlocked? A bauxite refinement. Okay, I've been hearing this is how you get aluminum, and this gets pretty crazy complicated. Aluminum scrap. Was I really not able to scan for quartz before? Okay, a blender. Okay, I've heard blender is what I was needing for something. The fuel. There's a fuel. Let's see, where is it? There's a fuel refinery, I think, thing that needs blender for it to be really good. Is it the packaged diluted fuel? Like, you can throw this into a blender, and you can get some more efficient fuel recipes going on. Some aluminum processing can get crazy, yeah. Alright, so this will probably be the first thing we'll need to get is bauxite refinement, which I can get that going now. Logistics Mark 5. I don't have aluminum sheets, so I'll need to get that going. Hazmat suits. Aluminum casing. So, for those who are just joining us for the first time, this is my 3rd playthrough. My 2nd playthrough, I was playing the game not through Steam, I was playing it through Epic Game Store, and I lost about an 8-hour stream's worth of progress because the autosave cloud thing on Epic Game Store is not very good, and so I kind of rage quit when I lost all that progress. So this is the first time I've gotten this far. Okay, so it looks like bauxite refining is definitely the first thing we'll have to do. Nuclear power, needs supercomputers, advanced aluminum processing. Wow, this stuff is crazy. Fused modular frames, turbo motors, thermal propulsion rockets. Goodness gracious. Particle enrichment. Whew. Yep, I've definitely never gotten to all this stuff. So let me actually get bauxite unlocked, since all I gotta do is go pick up stuff from my little store here. Alright, so I just need I don't even think I have enough space for this stuff, but I'll throw the stuff that I do have on me into here. So we go this, and this. You can make diluted fuel in the blender without using packaging. Well, okay. Epic crap. Yeah, I hate to be down on Epic Game Store because there is good stuff going on with it, but their cloud syncing is pretty bad. It's pretty bad, and I've raged about it a couple times on stream after losing progress. So, right, motors are back here. I'm not gonna be able to get enough for this. We'll have to do a couple more trips here. Had quite a few issues with cloud saves as well, but never lost that much. If I wasn't a streamer, it probably wouldn't have been that big a deal, but because I was streaming and I spent half a stream just trying to recover it. And after I couldn't recover it, I was like, I can't keep playing on it. This was before I think the game was available on Steam. So I was like, I'm gonna wait till it comes out on Steam before I play again, because I didn't know the next time I'd lose 8 hours of work again. All right, bam. There we go. We can now refine aluminium, as you Brits would say, I think. Save files on my local drive. Well, I haven't had any issues since I swapped over to Steam, so.
The blender will be used in.
Yeah, I would have to turn the cloud off on Epic. And but if I have to do extra stuff outside of the game to not just lose my save, that seems like a problem with the platform, not a problem with the game or the problem with the way I'm playing the game. That, to me, if your platform's busted, I don't want to be a tester for your platform, basically. Okay, is this going to be able to reach all the way across here? It is. Is it straight is the question. Is this straight? That is straight. It's a little curved there. You know what? I'm going to call that good enough. Funny how barely anyone takes up backupping into their own hands. Yeah, I guess so. Maybe I'm a lazy gamer. Or Steam has spoiled us. I think it's probably more like Steam has spoiled us. And that's why I wanted to play it on Steam, because I don't have to do it myself. Alright. And we have a merger here, because this is where we're sending all of our overflow that way. I mean, I feel like I am spoiled in the fact that I live in a place with running water and have electricity and high-speed internet and lots of other stuff that spoil me. So I feel the same about my video games, apparently. I'm used to the convenience. Don't want to have to do it myself. Sounds like an experimental alpha cloud save issue. If you recall, both experimental and alpha use the same location, on the EGS version at least, and you don't think you even have the option for multiple simultaneous saves on Steam. Keep manual backups every 30 minutes or so. Wow, you are a lot more, I don't know. You're just better prepared than I am. Oh, we're done with this. I don't need this anymore. I actually need to take this out. There we go. We now have automated wiring, and we now have adaptive control units going in here. Cancel. F. This. Control. Left mouse. Only grab these guys. The blue color set you're using looks really good. Thank you. I will say, I don't know if anybody here is an expert. Whenever I change settings in options, they don't save, and I have to fix them every time. So my autosave gets reset to 5 minutes every time. I change the hologram color to pink because I don't like the orange, and I have to change that every time. I don't know if anybody knows how to fix that. I've tried to use some Reddit post about how to fix it, and it didn't work, so I don't know. High-speed internet, more like high-speed connectors. That's right. All right, so let me get rid of this guy. So now I don't have to have this temporary. A lot of my builds are temporary, and stay temporary for a very long permanent time. Sky. Okay. Alright, I got no inventory space. Let's go throw these adaptive control units over here where they're supposed to go. Right over here. This guy. Alright. Alright, so what do we want to work on? We have aluminum available. Do I want to just get right into aluminum? I do have a couple bauxite places marked on my map. High-speed internet connectors, you know. You know it. We do have one train. I don't think there's any aluminum over in... Is there any aluminum over in the desert? Or I guess it's called bauxite, isn't it? I know I marked some bauxite somewhere. Bauxite normal. Okay, so I have some bauxite available right there. Probably the first thing I need to do is... Well, let's see what we can build with what we just unlocked. If I go to here... No, go to here. What would be the first thing we need to automate now that we have aluminum available? Let's see here. Aluminum casing, alclad aluminum sheets. These are what we need for level 5 things, right? Wow, thank you so much to all the follows. So sorry I'm not getting all of the follows. Jittery Owl, thank you for the 100 bits earlier. It's anytime we get a raid and there's 1,000 follows, I can't ever keep up. So appreciate that. So this is copper plus, is that plus aluminum ingots? Okay, so aluminum ingots and copper ingots. Oh gosh, and aluminum ingots take silica and recycled aluminum? Let's see here. This is gonna be an interesting supply chain or whatever. So smelter for the copper ingots. What's foundry? Is there anything for aluminum foundry? Okay. Aluminum ingots. Take silica and aluminum scrap, which is made at a refinery. Interesting. Oh, there's an alternate recipe for silica that uses, is that aluminum, or is that bauxite? So it looks like I can turn water and bauxite into silica and something else. Let's look at what that recipe looks like. I'm just kind of exploring recipes right here. It's kind of nice. I must have found that alternate recipe at some other time, I guess. Or maybe I just unlocked that recipe, actually. Alumina solution and silica, 50 per minute. And that requires 120 bauxite per minute and 180 water per minute. Okay. An alumina solution is used for what? What do I need for the aluminum, the scrap aluminum? Is that just in a constructor? There's aluminum casing, which takes the aluminum ingots. So where's scrap aluminum? It's not in here. I don't think I see scrap aluminum in here. Is that also in a refinery? Codex tells you? Okay. I never use the codex. Where is the codex? Is there a button for the codex? I don't even know what the button is for the codex. Oh. Okay. Aluminum scrap. It is a refinery. Okay, and it takes coal plus that solution. Okay. And it gives you scrap plus water. Okay. Wow, this is going to be... I feel like I'm going to need more power before I get into this build, honestly. So I might need to do a fuel upgrade before I do this. There it is, aluminum scrap. Okay. So coal plus the alumina solution from this. Okay, so silica will be used in... So the output of this guy, silica, and the output... Autosave. And the output of aluminum scrap and that guy in a foundry gives us our aluminum ingots. Okay, that's just because it'll be, and it'll be aluminum scrap. Copper was for something else too. Thank you for the follow, Space Weasel. Appreciate it. What does my power situation look like? Let's look at this before I start doing all this stuff. Our max potential is hovering around what we are max producing right now. So I think before I get into aluminum, I need to do a better. I need to increase my fuel production. Aluminum production is the fun part. Hee hee hee. That sounds evil. Aluminum production starts the byproduct situation. You'll have to account for the byproducts in your production chain, or it'll bottleneck the system. Okay. Well, I feel like before I get into aluminum, I need to increase my power. Even though I'm like never using my max power because we just have so much stuff backing up. Once I get level 5 belts, this entire line is supposed to be recycling every extra thing that's overflowing, but I just don't have belts fast enough for it. So once I get level 5 belts, maybe it'll actually be fast enough to recycle everything we need. I think we need to do a fuel power upgrade, so I'm going to keep this little fake supply chain to remind me how that works, and let's go look at our fuel power plant. Here's our elevator for our main. For those who are new, this is what we're making in this factory. Iron, reinforced iron plates, copper, rotors. We're up to 10th floor, coming up on the 11th floor in our main factory. I have our train station underneath our main factory. Can't sink water. Okay. All right, and then over here, we have 2 other factories. This is our fuel power plant. I've only set up 1 floor. I probably need to do an extra 33 of these, kind of double my power production from these guys next. You can sink packaged liquids. I think I remember people talking about doing that. And this is where I'm producing my plastic, my rubber, and my fuel. I think I need a complete rework of my plastic and rubber for this next build, because my fuel production, I recently unlocked heavy oil residue. Crude oil directly into heavy oil residue. I think this recipe is going to make for a much better fuel production line. Potentially using recycled plastic for some byproducts and stuff. So, because heavy oil residue, we can go directly to fuel from heavy oil residue, I think. Because currently, what am I doing with fuel? Currently, my fuel production is, let me go up here and remind myself what we're doing. Currently, I don't even have how much fuel I'm producing right now. A minute. How much fuel are we producing a minute? Do I have that up on my next floor? Where am I producing this fuel? I am. My spaghetti. I don't know where things are. I do have diluted fuel, and but I don't think I'm using it yet because I didn't have the that packager thing. So this is okay. This is where I'm doing recycled rubber. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, I have fuel going on over here. Okay, how much fuel am I currently making? 40 per minute times. This is the floor. I should have put how much fuel we're making. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think I'm making 400 fuel a minute out of 600 oil a minute. Yeah, diluted fuel's done in the blender. That's why I hadn't done that yet. I feel like I need to make a giant change, completely redo how I'm doing my oil and fuel here. And apologies, my brain is fried about how many people are hanging out right now in chat. So it's I'm all sweaty. I'm not used to having this many people hang out. I think polymer resin. I think what I want to do is if I change out my plastic and rubber production down here to instead have it go from directly from oil to heavy oil residue, and then heavy oil residue into fuel. That gives me a big side product of polymer resin, and we can use that polymer resin plus I think it's water to get plastic and rubber going. It's a pretty big change that I'm looking to do here. Yeah, that's heavy oil residue, 40 a minute, 60 a minute, gives me 40 fuel a minute. And that could allow me to expand my power. Polymer resin is 20 per minute. Let me see here. Polymer resin is, what is it, recycled plastic or residual rubber? Okay, so residual rubber and residual plastic we can change all of our polymer resin into, and that plus water can get plastic. Okay. You just hit tier 7-8 last night, you had to sleep, yeah. You did the math on how much run time you got from your heavy oil residue when making diluted fuel versus turbo fuel. The difference was 0.05 minutes, but power consumption was almost double. Okay, I don't quite know what that means. Does that mean that residual rubber diluted fuel is good? Packaged diluted fuel. Let me look. What we have a new thing too. Let me see how the blender works. Blender is capable of blending fluids and combining them with solid parts in various processes. Head lift 10 meters. I can't do that until I actually have aluminum set up, actually. I need radio control units and aluminum casings. I could potentially manually make any of this to figure out how it works. Oh, that was to somebody else. Gotcha. All right, so I actually need aluminum to even use that thing, to create that thing. Is there anything else new we got access to here? We have double ramps. I think that was something I unlocked in the Awesome Sink or Awesome Shop. Okay, we unlocked those in the Awesome Shop last week too. I could buy some in the shop. Now that's a good idea. I always forget that I can do that. Let me go buy a blender because I want to look at what kind of recipes and stuff we have access to. I could just put it. I don't have my tickets on me. Let's go do that. That's a great suggestion because it's going to take a number of things to actually get access to aluminum for myself. But if I can just buy them in the Awesome Shop, if I have enough tickets, I can at least see if there's anything I can do with the blender to get this started, kind of jump start it. Oh, and I could look in the codex too. You're right. I should really use that codex thing you all keep talking about. All right, give me the coupons. Grab the ones we have. All right, so with 49 coupons, how many? I guess I'd have to buy. I can't just buy a blender, right? No, I have to buy the aluminum stuff. I can make is the sheets the only thing in here? What is it to make that again? Whoa, that is not the button I meant to press. Okay, what am I? Q, that's what I'm trying to press. Radio control units, aluminum casing. So apparently requires, is that aluminum ingots? Or is it the Alcat sheet? Okay, so for 2 tickets I can get 100, you know, let's just do that. Radio, I can't make radio control units. Okay. Can I make those myself? Yes, I can, and I need crystal oscillators I can make, and I need aluminum casings. Okay, so basically I just need a bunch of aluminum. So let's do, that'll be 200 aluminum we can get, I think. Okay, so there's 200 aluminum. One word hypertubes. Well, I have hypertubes. I have an elevator. My first step should be securing some more power, then tapping my bauxite. And the power is what I want to look at using the blender for. So, crystal oscillators. How many do I need? This guy. If I wanted to make one of these guys, I need 50 aluminum casings, 5 radio control units. Okay. So aluminum casings first. I have the sheets. What else do I need for this? I need actual ingots. Damn it. So I can't make the casings without ingots. How do I get the ingots? I couldn't buy aluminum ingots, could I? Yeah, I'm just going to go right into nuclear. I can't make ingots. How do I get these aluminum ingots to make the casings? I guess I'll look at this and see if I can figure out how to get what I'm trying to get here. I need ingots. Ingots need aluminum scrap. Aluminum scrap needs this other stuff. I feel like I can't just make this using the awesome shop. Unless I'm crazy, unless you all can tell me how to make this happen. I don't know how to actually make a blender. Oh man, maybe I need to do a very basic aluminum thing real quick just to get access to some of this stuff. Let me go. I have bauxite. Let me just go quickly do a very basic aluminum thing, just so I have some of these materials on hand. I feel like I just need to make some of the stuff, even though it'll be a basic thing. Yeah, I think I need to go to my bauxite, which is there. It's next to water. We'll also need, was it coal as part of that? And copper, I think. So we'll go see. Let's go just do a basic on-site temporary aluminum thing. This will give me access to some things that I just need. Let me deconstruct some of these refineries so I have enough materials to make some of this stuff. I should probably not have my tickets on me, but it's fine. And I'm leaving stuff on the ground. Great. Just throw this on the ground. Let me throw tickets, a bunch of iron stuff in there. I'm not leaving junk on the ground at the moment. Okay. Okay, let's go to this bauxite. Let's go make some aluminum for the first time ever. Bauxite's right over here. I've run past the node for it a bunch of times. Temporary. It's temporary. Totally temporary. Alright. Set up an aluminum factory for assortment power. The problem is that's kind of the chicken or the egg thing, Moreflex. In order to do the power I want to do, I need the blender. So, and in order to have the blender, I need the aluminum. So I'm going to get a temporary... Love the stun stuff they added, by the way. It's awesome. In order to get that, I need temporary aluminum. So, I need a Mark II miner. Because that's the best I have. Let's see here. Production. Equipment workshop. Portable miner. 2 of these guys. More coal plants? No, I'm trying to transition completely out of coal plants. I don't like coal plants. It's too much work for not enough power. If I'm gonna do an upgrade, I'm gonna do it right. And get where do I want to do this? Probably do it right on top of the water, actually, since it's temporary anyway. I just want a better fuel production plant is what I want to do. So this will be 120 bauxite a minute. And even though this is going to be temporary, what I'm going to do is wait for the autosave. Okay. do this right above the water for right now. I wish it would be... I wish it was default to Zoop mode. I don't know if that's a thing I could change. This. Alright, so this is going to be my temporary pegs will be right above the water, so we have access to water. Find power coal is a way to do coal power, but not in use 6 yet. It's not in update 6 yet. Well, I'm in the experimental, if that's what you're talking about. Okay, so I need to remember this line again. So it's bauxite plus something in a refinery. What is it? Is it this? Bauxite plus water gives me alumina solution and silica. Okay, so that'll be the first step. And then the alumina solution plus something else. This is going to be really, really quick and dirty, giggity, and not completely temporary. Totally, completely temporary. Quick and dirty. So this will be aluminum scrap, which will be the alumina solution, and we'll need some coal. And we just need to do water in that scrap. Okay, all right. So this will get us the aluminum scrap. And then we'll go directly from there to a foundry, which would be the aluminum ingots from the scrap and the silica. Okay, all right. Refined power is a mod. Oh yeah, I'm not modding. Yeah, I'm definitely not modding, especially in an early access game. I try to avoid that. So the output of this is alumina solution, which will go into there. So I actually want to line this up slightly differently. Let's do it this way. I'm going to move this guy over so that the liquid is lined up with the liquid. Which is actually slightly opposite of where I want these to be. I kind of wish you could choose which input was where. That would be convenient. Okay, so the output of the liquid I want to line up with the input of the liquid here. Oh wait, that does line up. What am I saying? I'm so used to doing it the other way. Is that correct? Is that lined up? That's lined up. Okay. I'm not used to lining up refineries this way. And this would be this. Yes. So that would be Mark 1 pipeline that goes directly to there. So that would be output alumina solution, input alumina solution. We'll need to do coal there. Output of silica. Would go to the guy over here. 1, 2. Okay, it's not gonna be perfect straight, but that's fine. So that'll be silica, and then the aluminum scrap from this guy. 360 a minute that makes. Holy shnikes, that's a lot of aluminums. Wow. 360, 240 alumina solution. How much alumina are we even doing here? Only 120. Okay, so this isn't going to be maximized or anything, but that's fine. All right, and this will give us aluminum ingots. We'll have an output of water that we're going to have to package and put in something. Okay, so all I need to do is input the bauxite water, and I think, and then get some coal going. So thankfully we're right by some power. Not mistaken, the ratios don't work out. You think the output's eventually jammed. You're probably right, Vega. I'm gonna figure that out in a bit. Let me at least get it flowing, because if I get a small amount of aluminum, that will at least give me access to what I'm trying to do here. And then I just need a water extractor or 4. Again, like I said, this is going to be really, really quick and dirty. Can I do this over here? Looks like I can't. Okay. There. I think this will be enough head lift to get over here, if I'm not mistaken. I just go right in there. I can just go right in there. Okay. How much water a minute is it? It's 180, and these do, what, 120? I'll just overclock you real quickly to 180. Oh, where are my things here? Where are you, this? There, okay. That for now is good enough. Use a pipe junction, a valve to limit your water input and pipe the water byproduct back into the input. Oh, that's an interesting idea. Pipe junction, valve to limit my water input, pipe the water byproduct back. That's a cool idea. I like that idea as a short-term solution. Okay, so I gotta power these guys, of course. Alright, so we're going to be making silica and the aluminum solution. That's all good. So I need to bring in coal to this. Alright, I think we have some coal close by, right? Some over here. Is there anything closer? Oh, there's normal coal right over there. It's like the devs knew that you'd need coal for this. How much a minute? 120 a minute. That's probably a Mark II miner over here. Ignore that guy down there. Pretend I don't see him. Is it up top here? Basically the aluminum recipe is short on silica. Okay, cool. All right, where's this coal? There it is. It's guarded by this dude. Okay. Bam. Ow. Hey, that guy. He knows how to buffer his shots like a League of Legends pro or something. Alright, what are we doing here? We're getting a Mark II miner, which I'm going to need this thing again. 2 of these guys. I'm watching you stayed up last night nursing a sick cat. Now you're feeling the exhaustion, so you're going to go rest. You'll be sure to check out my streams again. Thanks, Stellaris Cygnus. I like your name. And I appreciate the follow. Hope to see you again, my friend. Thank you to everyone who joined. It's really... Thank you so much to the raid from Coffee Stain Studios. That's insane. I'm sweating. I was not ready for this today. I'm awful you got me awful clamped, everybody. This 120 a minute. It is, so that should be the exact amount we need. Just to bring this over to this very temporary build we're doing here. Johnny Casual, thanks for the follow. Pale Dim 420 from earlier, thank you for the follow. And everyone else I missed earlier again. Okay. Well, you stayed up too late playing Satisfactory. Who would ever do such a thing? Who would ever do such a thing? Okay, how can I bring this over without crossing it and stuff? Do this. Will this work? Because I think this will work. Okay. Again, it's not pretty, but it's also not permanent. All right, so that'll get us aluminum scrap. Except that and an output water. So I should see coal coming. Okay. And Johnny Wrench said I could bring the water out of here. How much water is this going to create? 120 a minute. And this needs 180 a minute. So we only need, I can valve this at 60 a minute. And that'll be right. I've actually never used valves in this way. I'm guessing aluminum is the first time you actually need to really do something like this, maybe. A valve. And we say we only want to let 60 a minute through. Can I type that number in here? Great. And how do I get out of this? X, okay. So 60 a minute, and I don't have a good place for a junction over here. This, this temporary thing is kind of a mess. How about we do that and go underneath? Just go through our... Go through the floor right now. There we go. I think that will work, so it won't back up, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, and we have aluminum scrap coming out. Hey, we have aluminum scrap coming out. Beautiful, okay. And we have aluminum ingots. Very nice. Okay, so now with this, I can actually manually build what I need for blenders, which will hopefully let me make a much better fuel, plastic, and rubber build. I may have to play with the valve that starts working, yeah. For now, what do I want to do with this output? I'll probably just put a chest on the ground and have a place to come grab aluminum ingots for now. Germeister, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Just have this go straight into there. So this will give us some aluminum ingots to play with. Let's see what the water's looking like here. So the question is if this water backs up is the question. And currently, is it backing up? It's not. What I really should do is probably put a water buffer would probably be a good idea too. So I go with something like this. This will give me a little more leeway in that not backing up, hopefully. There. There we go. It's water. It is water. So that'll give us a little bit of a buffer, hopefully. I don't think I need pumps for any of this stuff. Going through, I think that's good. Underclocking. Underclocking the this guy right here. So we have a little less water a minute. I think what we have set up will actually balance out. Update 6 looking fun. Multiple equip slots is unreal. It's so good. Just this plus this is so good. How are we doing on water here? There's currently 0 in there. Why is there 0 water in here? This is not getting water. Is it because I need a pump? Maybe I do need a pump. This has got water sitting in there. And does this have water sitting in here? That has water sitting in there. So why is this pipe not getting water? Is the valve causing issues? Is it because the buffer is filling first? Does it have to wait for the buffer to fill before it'll do anything? Alright, kind of clock the first refinery, use 120 water. You never thought of that? I'm just gonna do this. I know Vega hates me using pumps because he just wants me to use static pressure, but for now I think this will guarantee that this will do what I want it to do, right? Yeah, water in there. Now there's water in there, and now there's water in there. Okay, I'm just gonna go with that. Okay, that should keep this running. Once you get stuff again, you going again? Now you're going, okay. All right, so to start off, we have stack of aluminum ingots. Do I now have the ability, let me find out, to make aluminum casings? Beautiful. Okay. So I need 50 of these. Let's just start making them ourselves here. But for the alumina solution, you think as well? You gotta get back to work, Germeister? Alright, we'll see you later, my friend. Hope your work goes well. There. Let me see if I can buffer the alumina solution here. Do I have room to do that? Yeah. Just, again, this is all really... It's kind of a big old mess. But you know, it's my favorite way to build new stuff. In a big old messy way. And this. And this. Is it gonna have to fill this before it'll go into here is the question. It looks like it'll flow into here and then this will back up if I'm not mistaken. Hopefully that's right. It's still slowly filling up. Okay. So there we go. Those two buffers will hopefully keep us from having backflow or whatever issues. Radio control units is the other thing. They're at the top up here. Radio control units. And that needs the crystal oscillators. Okay. So let's go back to our home base because we need motors and a bunch of other random junk. Let's get as much aluminum as we've made so far. Now the silica is slowing down. Is that because of the water being gated? I think this will spin back up as the buffer fills, so I'm going to kind of let this just do its thing, and now we have a place to grab some aluminum. It should flow through the buffer since it's not at the bottom like the other one is. Alright, so I need to go... I never did automate crystal oscillators, so I'm going to have to make those manually. But that's fine. That's fine. Use up all my motors and all those refineries. Alright, but hey, we have aluminum, which is awesome. This is further than I've ever gotten in my game before. Pretty much what I just did just surpassed the furthest I ever got in my previous playthroughs, so that's awesome. This is uncharted territory for me, so it's a perfect time for all you experts to join and tell me all the stuff I'm doing wrong, or tell me how to fix my old builds to get it right. Alright, so I need motors, I need to make crystal oscillators. Bam. Alright. Alright, so I think it's one crystal oscillator per radio control unit, is that right? Yes, and I'd like to make at least 10 of these guys, so let's make all of these that we can make. I'm still like Sam in LOTR, this is the furthest I've ever... If I take one more step, it'll be the furthest I've ever been. Thank you. You know, we 100% approve of LOTR quotes around here. If Shogi's around, Shogi would be very happy. I must need something else for these radio control units, actually. I need a lot more aluminum casings. Okay. Okay, aluminum casings. 32 per. Wow. Well, I'm just going to turn all of these into aluminum casings. Who knew? Aluminum casings is the most important thing we'd need. Actually, let's do 64, because that's 2 of the 32s. Which I think will give me enough to do this. Okay. Come on, Sam. And you all are Frodo telling me don't be scared. Okay. There we go. Yeah, because I need the aluminum casings again, which now I don't have enough, right? I'm going to have to go get more aluminum. Okay. All right, we almost have enough to make a blender. We just need a little bit more aluminum. All right, hopefully we've made enough aluminum in this little bit of time. Maybe I can go see if things are balancing out, because I kind of need this thing to just be making aluminum so I can go grab it whenever I need it. And not have it bottlenecked by something. like liquids backing up or something. Man, where's Factoid? Factoid is the one who's the experienced one who's usually helping me out. Factoid was kind of lolling at, was like, oh, just when I said things were getting complicated in my last build, he's like, just wait till you get to aluminum, lol. Okay, alright. Well, we're there. And let's see how this is doing. Alright, so the slowdown is silica. So the slowdown is here. Is the slowdown here because of the water? Looks like the slowdown here is because of the water. Yeah, okay. And is my water buffer screwing us up? There's nothing in here. This is full. I feel like the way I set up my pump and this stuff is kind of screwing me up here. I think just turn the valve up a little bit. Okay. So it's at 60. Let's go to like 75 or something. Around here. I think it's a valve issue. This pipe is full though. This pipe here. I'm a little confused. Why? I feel like I need to change what I'm doing here. If I can figure out pipes, let you know. Well, Vega in the chat gave us created a YouTube tutorial on pipe workings. This has to do with flow rates, though. I think the offshore pump is low on pressure. You think this guy? He's doing his 180 a minute. I'm kind of thinking about just upgrading my belts to my pipes to level 2 and see if that just magically fixes it, because pipes make my brain hurt. So this pipe is staying pretty full because all the water from here is coming down through. So the water here is not backing up, which that's a good thing. The only issue is we're not pumping the water into here quickly enough. Okay, this looks a little better. Are you going to get up to 18 before the next? No, there's a slight delay. Yeah, let me permit you, Vega. Permit Vega underscore, I think that's an I28. Hopefully I did that right. I think I'm getting backflow. Because this is full. And then it empties. And then it fills up again. Backflow. You have a similar player style to me. It's enjoyable to watch. I think I need to do what Vega always told me, which is I need to use static pressure. I think I was trying to pump up into this is what's screwing this up. So even though this is temporary, let's do it temporarily correctly. And let's use backflow or static pressure to make this not be an issue. In order to use static pressure, what I need to do is make a higher level that we pump the water to so it all flows down to where we want it to go. So if we can do this, basically instead of having this all go up to here, I want it all to go up to our buffer. So I want a I want a pipe down to here, a junction won't go onto that apparently. Okay. So I want to bring all of these to here, and then I think I want to pipe it after this, or pump it this direction. I need a little more room here. You always use a water tower in a permanent build? Yeah, this was supposed to be temporary, but as usual for my temporary builds, it's becoming a little more permanent than I was planning. There we go. So now what we do is we keep the valve where it is. Let me use Mark II pipes all along here just to be sure. Let's go here. I feel like I can probably keep this buffer too. I don't think this hurts us at all. There. And will that pump the correct direction? Actually, this might get diverted to go that way. So I need a valve this way too, I think. There, that way it's always going this direction, I think. Well, let's do what I want it to do. This, and this. Are you filling with water? Currently not really. And why is that? There's water there. There's water here. This pump should be going up there. Okay, so that should start filling that up, I think. You would not put a valve that early in the system. I'm worried about this water coming over here and going over into this pipe. So, but this is filling with water. Is this filling with water? It's currently not. Does that mean this is getting water? Okay, it's getting water very slowly. This is definitely not doing what I would hope it would do. I feel like I need to move this pump or something. Why is this pipe full, but it's flowing so slowly through here? Vega, you're the expert. Help me figure out why this won't work. I'm getting a flow rate of 22 a minute. Do you think maybe this valve earlier up here is the issue? Maybe if I take this valve off. Just have no valves. Okay, so these water pipes are all completely filling. Maybe that was the issue. If I don't have the valve, let's see if this flow rate goes up. Flow rate 100. Okay, that flow rate's going way up. So that's good. I think now we're good on the water here. Now the issue will be is if the water backs up over here. This is now the water worry about backing up. That's true. I could just underclock that. Once this is going, if this is going at 100%, then we'll know we'll actually have 120 water a minute. Will this ever go 240 a minute? The thing is, that thing will never go at 100% unless I do double alumina solutions refineries here. This will never go at the full thing here. My aluminum scrap is backed up. You're right. You're right. This is backed up. And that's because our silica is backed up because it's one of these like kind of feedback loop things. Let's see here. But now that we fixed the water, hopefully this will work at 100%. This will slowly spin back up to 100%. How much aluminum while I've been messing with this? At least we got in a bunch of aluminum. I'm going to ignore it a bit. I'm going to kind of let that balance out for a bit and we'll come back and check it out. This guy. And autosave. Okay. Aluminum recipe won't produce enough silica for me to produce the scrap. I might need outside silica. I wonder if there is... I should actually check if there's any quartz around. That might be just the answer. You would just sink the overflow scrap? That might be even a better idea, actually. Let's sink the overflow scrap for now. That'll be a quicker solution than trying to find silica and mine it and stuff. Although, just to check, the raw quartz. Where's the closest silica to here? Nowhere close. Okay. Yeah, 1,200 meters. That's pretty far. Alright, so awesome sink. There. With my favorite thing, the smart splitter. Any undefined. Right is overflow. Left is none. Do that. Power this guy. Alright. So that'll help a little bit, but yeah, since our silica's limited, it would still be an issue. I could make a second one of these refineries. I'd have to get even more water, but I could do that. I think I'm just going to be okay with it being slow. Because if I just let it run, I don't think we'll ever have to worry about water backing up because of the way this is going. It's beautiful. It's close enough. What this does allow us to do, which is what I wanted to do, which is build a blender for the first time. So now that we can build a blender, what does this do? I have no recipes. What? So I can do nothing with the blender? Really? Do I have to go around looking for CPUs or whatever? Hard drives? Does this really come with 0 recipes? All that work for something that I have no recipes for. Could I can't actually pump in packaged fuel and have it just do something, right? Check the hab. Do you mean the MAM? Let me go check the MAM to see if there's anything I can unlock. Now that I have aluminum, maybe there's something I could do in the MAM. Actually, I can just build a MAM real quick. What am I doing? Is this what you mean, the MAM here? None of that is useful. Sulfur, any of this. The hab with the different milestones. Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. Like I just unlocked all the aluminum stuff. Maybe with aluminum I can unlock something and get some recipes. The hub. Think I need more alternate recipes anyway? Well, the thing was, I was gathering so many of those, and then I kept getting the same recipes offered to me over and over again. I think because I hadn't unlocked Phase 3, hadn't finished Phase 3, so I kind of stopped collecting them. So I might need to go out for more hard drives, which I don't really want to do if I can help it, but let's go see if there's any recipes I will unlock over in the hub. Alright, with this the aluminum available now. Oh, I just want to do the hover pack. I might just do that real quick. But let me see what this other stuff is. Packaged sulfuric acid, battery. Batteries are made in the blender? Okay, so this is the first thing that will allow me to do something. I think I need alternate recipes, though, for what I'm trying to get going. Okay, I really just want to make this, which I can do right now. I've been talking about one of the hover pack. Let's make that. Don't have any inventory space, though. God, I have just random crap everywhere. Do you have any computers in here I can just take out for this? Motors. This guy, select. Okay. The 200 stuff I bought is going directly into there. Anything else in here needed for that? No. Hoverpack is a build player's wet dream. Okay. Dirty, but okay. And I need computers. And I need the heavy modular frames. Where are you? Right here. You're not a fan of the hover pack? I feel like it's situational, but I have to check it out. I do have a turbo fuel alternate recipe already, I think.
Milestone reached. The hover pack enables aerial overview of all powered factories as well as
I have
easy
turbo fuel
transport
already.
across multi-level
Or unless you're talking about there's a
facilities
turbo fuel
connecting to the power
recipe
grid.
for something else for the blender. All right, what does it take to build this hover pack? It takes 40 of the sheets I just got rid of. Okay. I can kind of make those myself, but you know what? I have so many tickets. I just left my tickets over in the other place, didn't I? I probably have enough to make to grab some, though. Was it 2 coupons per? How much was it for the aluminum? Yeah, two coupons for that. Okay, I gotta go grab my coupons real quick. Or just grab, how much aluminum do I have on me? I have this. Let's just go grab some copper ingots real fast and make them myself. I have copper. It's flown up into my base up here. Where is it? Not good for traveling. That's what you've been doing lately. Yeah, the hover pack, from what I've heard, is amazing for building, but for traveling, the jetpack's better. So, yeah, let's do that. Let's build a foundry real quick. This. And crap. What? That's not what I want. What do I want? Is it an assembler? Ah, it's assembler. Okay. So if I do this and this, I can make 470. Okay, I can just make a couple real quick. All right. Build me some stuff real fast. Not good for travel unless you don't mind power line spam across your exploration. Oh, that's right, because it uses power instead of fuel. That's right. Okay, and how many of those did I need? I need to start hitting that plus button more often. I'm doing a lot more temporary stuff than I usually do today because of playing with new items. I need 40. Okay. I think I had enough copper to make 40. Oh yeah, 30. It's actually aluminum ingots we might not have enough of. No, I think we're good. Between the hover and the zip line, you get into some crazy spaces. I'll be honest, I was hoping the zip line would be cooler than it was. The fact that you run into every power pole on the line makes it a lot less fun to me. Or at least a lot less viable to use for long distance travel. Use the Explorer. I do not like the Explorer. The Explorer to me is like the truck. It's just verticality is such an issue for the Explorer that I just don't use it. Right, I'm just going to let that stay there so I can grab more of those sheets as needed. All right, here we go. Hover pack. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I assume I have to swap this out for my jetpack body place, right? Okay. So how does this work? Oh man, I can just hover. I can hover. How close do I have to be to a power line, I guess? Does it show me, is that little meter showing me how far away I'm getting from a power pole, I wonder? Okay, so if I get too far... Okay, so when the meter is empty, I'm too far away. Okay. So the meter... Wow, that's crazy, man. So apparently the radar tower, or maybe the power line next to the radar tower is what I'm getting. So over here, I'm too far away. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I'll be using that. Probably swapping that out with my other dude for a while. Are the HUD gauge and the handheld gauge the same thing? I don't know. If you hold space when you don't have power, you can engage the air brakes. Space when you don't have power. Really? So let's go to where I don't have power to see how that works. Where do I not have power? It was right over here. I didn't have power. So here, if I hold space. Oh, okay, so you don't just die if you go out of range. Okay, that's cool. That's pretty cool. All right, well, gosh, I think I do need to go out looking for alternate recipes if I actually want to use this blender for the fuel. Because I assume with the blender and the diluted fuel recipe, I'm looking for... Is the packaged sulfuric acid what I want for a fuel recipe? Somebody said there's... I think this factoid told me that with the blender... There's a diluted fuel recipe that's really good for fuel. So that's an alternate recipe, right? So I'm looking for a diluted fuel... I think I'm looking for a packaged diluted fuel recipe or something. So... Alright, I guess I'm going to go out exploring. I don't really want to go do this, but I think that's what I need to do. So... I need to have space in my inventory. What do I want to get rid of? Let's go to our thing over here. I'd rather build with all our new stuff, but it sounds like what I really need to do is go out exploring to get access to the actual useful fuel builds and stuff. All right, and actually, are there any that I needed aluminum for that I marked? So I marked some of these things around here that I couldn't get yet. Quantum computer, superposition oscillators. I don't think I have a lot of those things. Over here we got turbo motors, which I don't think I have. Superposition oscillators. I don't think I've unlocked those, even with what I've done. Point of the blender is to eliminate the need to package things. Blender diluted recipe is almost the same as the refining version we have. Just gets rid of the packaging part. And that's what we want. We want the fuel recipe that lets us do diluted fuel without the packaging part. And I'm pretty sure that's what I was told about. That is just really way more efficient and kind of the best fuel build I think that's available or something like that. Okay. I might find some recipes that need aluminum, so it's probably worth taking some aluminum with me as I go out searching for these things. Let me see here. This. So let me get some. I like to go out with this one full stack of every item type. Is what I like to do when I'm going out searching for stuff. So rotors, computers, what else? Modular frames. This guy, where are my modular frames? Right here. Quantum computers, a Fixmus thing. Same goes for superposition oscillators, which makes up 5 pods that make up the extra hard drives. So all these ones I can't do that I've seen, it sounds like, are things that are like kind of end game stuff. It sounds like after I've unlocked all the ones for items I can actually make. Okay. I got a full stack of that. Okay, computers I don't have a full stack of. Okay, this is these guys. I got a full stack of those guys. I might need these guys for something, although I think I already have a stack of each of those, yes. Fabric, hopefully I won't need. Smart plating, do I have a stack of? No, I'll take that. These guys I have a stack of. Okay, I think I have one full stack of every item. Iron rods. Wire is always just at those places. Black powder. Oh yeah, black powder. That's a good one. I don't have that over here, but I do have black powder being made over here. Good call. Good call. All right. Let's go grab whatever aluminum we have available, and then we're gonna go out doing a search. I think to the southwest is where I've not gone out looking for hard drives as much. I think there'll be more alt recipes soon. Do you mean they're going to add more alternate recipes? Or is that what you mean? Superposition oscillators as well as the quantum computers are unobtainable unless you play at Christmas time. Oh, okay. They're the Fixmus. That's what Vega meant by Fixmus. It's a seasonal thing, right? Get the scanner. I'll get the scanner out, but I'm going to get the aluminum first. I have my scanner. It's right here for that. But there's not going to be any close by that I can get. Where is my aluminum? Did I run past it? It's over here, right? Alright, let me go grab aluminum. I don't know if there'll be any aluminum things required for any hard drives, but it's good to make sure we have it. How much we got? Okay, looks like this is working pretty well. Let's go three stacks of this. I just want to check how this is doing. This is running pretty frequently now. That's good. Okay, very nice. That looks good. How's this water doing? This water is full. That's the one I was worried about. This water being backed up. Is there any way... That means this is full. That means... That's the one thing. Now that that's full, maybe I can... Maybe now I can do a valve on this. Or maybe I should just underclock this now. Yeah, what's up, Silly Hat Man? That's, you solved it with a valve? Okay, what valve? What should I set this valve to? I don't know. I'll put the valve right before this guy. I did it earlier at 60, and that was too low. Wrong way. Whoops. That's the right way. That should be the right way, right? Update 7 made the quantum computer and superposition oscillators will be available. You think? Alright, we'll go with 60. And that means all this water will be used up eventually. I'm a little worried that will slow down everything once we go. My extractor's overclocked and I put a valve on the end. Yeah. take this out now. We're supposed to be put the setup flat. Well, the valve is where it is flat. I'm just gonna call that good. Let's go on an adventure. Okay, southwest. So past where the quantum computer is, I think there's probably potentially stuff down there. I've cleaned out a lot of the hard drives up in this part of the map. I went down this way last time, so I'm gonna go basically south and then head west. Do I have enough fuel? Hopefully I have enough fuel. And 240 for the aluminum refineries. Yeah, sounds like it would be better if I had double of the stuff that's making the silica, but again, it's making it slowly. It's not optimal. As long as it's giving us some aluminum, that's what I'm mainly worried about. This is probably going to point us towards that one that way. Big spider. Is that this guy? Yep, that's the quantum computer guy. Okay. Stay south and west is where we want to go. I have not actually built the rifle yet. I've just been using the stun guy. The thing with the rifle is you need like, what is it called? Dustless powder or some kind of powder. And I need to get a supply line set up for that, and I just haven't done that yet. So I am kind of holding off right now for that. Wow, you're a red looking dude. Had a lot of different color versions of these guys. It's cool. Alright, here looks like one we'll probably be able to get. It looks like radiation stuff. Yeah, smokeless powder. I don't have that set up yet. Alright, what do we got? We got a bunch of those guys. And radiation. So what do we need here? Turbo motors. Can I make turbo motors with the aluminum I have on hand? I think I probably can't, but let me check. Can I make turbo motors? I bet you I can't manually make these. Can I make those in a manufacturer real quick? Turbo motors. They're not in here? Didn't I unlock turbo motors? Maybe I haven't even unlocked that recipe, actually. Let me just check refinery and make sure they're not in there. Yeah, I have a feeling turbo motors are a recipe I haven't unlocked yet. Okay. I think I passed it. I think I don't have it unlocked yet, actually. What I'm going to do is just make a marker here. 6 turbo motors. Probably some amount of power, but the power is less important. I've been doing like that for that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Here, I'll check again. If they're not in my manufacturer, I can't make it. Right? Because I'm like 90% sure if I were to make it, it's going to be modular engines plus other stuff to make turbo motors. So if it's not in here, I don't have it unlocked. That's fine. Codex is your friend. Okay. Turbo. Well, it's not even in my codex. So that's probably a good sign that I don't have it unlocked. Okay. Turbo motors tier 8. Yeah, and I've only done the aluminum on tier 7, so that's definitely not available yet. Let me check my map. I kind of use my map. Is there any... Is this the edge of the map over this way? I feel like the edge of the map is over this direction. You haven't unlocked it yourself yet either, Vega? Okay. Okay, looks like there's something over this way. Please don't be more turbo motors that I need. In the middle of a bunch of radiation. And spiders. Excuse me. Excuse me. Whoa, it's exactly 6 radio control units. Okay. Well, I can't make a blender now. Go away. Ugh. Ugh. Nobody likes you. Alright, well, we'll just have to make more of those, which is fine. We have the aluminum for it. Alright, let's actually get that going in the MAM right now. So you all tell me if this is right or not. The reason I stopped scanning hard drives because I didn't have the next stuff unlocked. Am I going to be able to, if I start scanning this, am I going to be able to unlock blender recipes, or do I need to do something else before I can actually start unlocking those recipes? Because I felt like I was not able to unlock those recipes previously. Hate the autosaves. Well, this, I've set it so that it only autosaves every 15 instead of 5 minutes, but I honestly like the autosaves. Don't knock me out, don't knock me out, don't knock me out. God. Okay. Stand here somewhere. There it is. Hard drives won't give you anything that's above your tier. Okay. But am I considered at tier 7 and 8 now, since I can unlock those, or do I have to actually unlock the tier 7 and 8 stuff before the alternate recipes will unlock? That's what I want to know. Crystal oscillator, I can make that. I did not bring very many explosives, actually. That could be an issue. That's not what I wanted. I wanted oscillator, crystal oscillator. 1. I'm Gucci. Okay, I am tier 7 and 8. Great. Perfect. That's what I was worried about. I didn't need power for this, did I? Nope. Perfect. Okay. Where am I? You know what? There's a lot here that could be. So let's go southeast right now. A lot of area there I can explore. I thought I was way more at the edge of the map than I actually am. Man, what biome is this with all the like sandy beaches going on down here? I now have access to all alt recipes. Perfect. That is exactly what I wanted to hear. I feel like I was wasting hard drives earlier when I got 8 extra inventory slots, but hopefully they've made it so it's not possible to waste recipes. That's where your pipeline goes through? Nice. Actually, I haven't been picking up. I should have been checking at the other places what was on the ground, if there's other useful materials. Here, I don't think I care about any of that stuff. Is it not this? Where's the thing? Is it this? Why can't I click E on you? Where is it? Okay, I don't know. Kill these guys so I can walk around. Am I blind, or is it over here or something? Oh, it's in the middle of the water? Is this the thing? There it is. 20 megawatts, okay. And power, biomass. Sure hope I have enough biomass on me for this. Yeah, we should be good. We'll have to split it if we have anything that's high amounts of water, power, but... Okay. Come on. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. And here we go. Let's head east a bit here. I bet you a lot of you people have memorized these locations, don't you? You probably know where all the hard drives are. You've played it so many times, you know exactly what you need for each one. Don't lie. You all have played this game too much. I know it. I know it. What do you mean, you people? I mean, you people in chat who are watching me play Satisfactory. Ooh. Is this pure iron down here? impure, but there's 4 of them. Do I want to mark this? Factoid always says you don't need to mark things when you have the satellite, but the satellite range is not infinite, so I like marking nodes for impure iron. And there. My brain likes to do that. Okay. Alright, we got anything close by around here? Not yet. You have like 5 that you know where they are, the rest are something you have to track down every time. 12 impure iron nodes right in the same area. Oh, is that... Okay, yeah, it looks like there's a bunch of nodes here. Okay. Taking a break from Satisfactory for today, and you plan to play a 1-sitting game. 1 sitting? Are you going to try to get through all the tiers in one playthrough? Wow, so that's like Satisfactory speed run right there. What is too much playing Satisfactory? I don't understand too much these words you speak of. Use Satisfactory calculator at the website a lot, yeah. Just 40 megawatts, okay. I'll take motors. What else? Reinforced iron plates, don't really care. Anything else good? No, I think that's good. You actually haven't found all the hard drives either? Non-status? What do you mean? This, I think, is going to take 2 of these guys. Yeah. This. And that is not what I meant to do. That. Yeah, that sounds like many hours if you were gonna ever do that in 1 sitting. Oh, you're just not playing Satisfactory today. Gotcha. You're not playing. You're just watching someone else play, so you're totally not addicted. All right, northeast a little bit. See if there's anything over here. 4 package speed run is at 29 hours. 4 package speed run. I wonder what that means. Shh. That's okay. When I'm not streaming, which I do this full time, so I stream about 36-ish hours a week. Guess what I'm doing for fun when I'm not streaming playing video games? I sit around playing video games, so you're in good company. My day off when I don't have to play video games all day. Well, guess I'll play video games all day. I got nothing to do. Guess I'll play video games. Send the 4 space elevator package. Oh, the phase 4 package, the one that I'm on right now. Gotcha. Can I just get this without having to... Okay, fine. Just build a damn thing. Okay. I think it's up above me. I was up above him. I think it's up here. I hear something spidery around here or something. Oh, we definitely got to kill this thing. I liked the experimental version when those bugs weren't working. I know the game was bugged, but I liked it when the bugs couldn't bug me. There's another one. Okay, and I just leave their carcasses on the ground. I don't feel like I really need that stuff anymore. Motors, sure. I'm going to have a lot of motors in my inventory, aren't I? Oh, actually, no. I've been using them, apparently. Okay. I guess they don't have that many on the ground. All right. Is the thing up here? The thing is around here somewhere. Is it up top? I bet you it's up there, isn't it? There it is. How in the world did they get the 4 things in 29 hours? Yeah, that sounds crazy. German says play video games without needing to be funny. I mean, I don't need to be funny when I'm streaming. I just trying to make it at least semi-entertaining. But yes, it is less stressful when I can just sit around playing and not try to be entertaining with my stupid commentary. Okay, bam, bam, whoop. Bam, and bam. This. Actually, I think I only even needed one, but that's fine. Surely my mam's done with the... Oh, ha! The mam... Ma'am, why aren't you done? Oh, perfect timing, ma'am. How many wires do I have on me? 419. So let's get a full stack and then throw... Oh, that's not even a full stack. Okay. All right, what do we got? Diluted fuel. Well, that's the wrong one. Oh, wait, produced in blender. Yes. That's like a one-hit wonder. That's exactly what we're looking for. Okay. I think that might be everything I need for what I want to do, but you know what? While we're out doing this... Got him. That's right. Let's maybe finish exploring this area, and then we'll head back to base and take our first break here. So that would be this. Yeah, that's freaking lucky. Feel like I deserved some luck after searching for the other diluted fuel recipe forever and never finding it until like 20 hard drives or something. Yeah, let me permit you, Johnny Wrench. Permit Johnny _Wrench. You got a video to the 29-hour speed run or something? Oh, we got some geothermal power down here if I want to set that up. That takes supercomputers. Are there vents here? Is that a vent? That is a vent. That's a... Wow, that's a pure geyser, too. That's some nice repower. Which direction? Somewhere. I better mark this, though. This is going to be pure geothermal vent. I don't know how many, but... Whoops. Water, sure. There we go. That'll be good to have marked. This way? Where are you beeping at me? You may have a few fuel generators. Oh. Oh my god. How many is that? That's got to be well over 100. That is crazy. It's awesome, but crazy, my friend. You might need to take a break from this game. Beautiful. Okay. Technically, all power is free. Okay. I guess you mean because it's always renewable, since the source of it is always some sort of node or something. Let's see. Holy fuel generators, Batman, I know, right? That beats your comparatively small setup. You're almost done with a 500 fuel generator setup. Whew. Well, I'm looking to get 66 going on is what I'm looking for, and that's chump change compared to your build, it sounds like. What do we got? 19 megawatts. Okay, that'll be a quick, easy one. You can't get me up here. Please tell me you can't get me up here because... Ah, frickin' spiders, man. Nobody likes you, spiders. Go away. If I go away, I mean die. Where'd you go? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where'd you come from, Spider-Man Joe? Where'd you go? There you are. All right. Okay. All right. Power. I think I only need one. This to this. And gimme, gimme. Oh, 19 megawatts. Did I not plug it in? Oh, I have to put fuel in the generator. That would be helpful. It's broken. Why won't this door that says push pull for me? I'm pulling as hard as I can. It's broken, I tell you. It's broken. You're working on a Gold Coast fuel power plant currently. You have a grand total of 14 fuel generators. 14 plus 2. Really? I have like 33. How do I have more than you, Vega? I thought you were... Maybe you're... I thought you were further along than me. Okay, this guy. Alright. Is there anything over this way? If not, I just want to check a little bit further east and we'll call it good. You're close to 900 total fuel generators. That's amazing. You have 60 refineries producing heavy oil residue that feeds 48 blenders making diluted fuel. Okay. I'm glad to hear that because that confirms that the build I'm about to spend a bunch of time on is probably the build I want to go with. I feel like I'm going to fall to my death if I try to go that way. Alright, let's not fall to our death. That is, yeah, that's not what I wanted to do. Come. Zoop it up, please. Thank you. Okay, this should let me get over there. There we go. I will support 400 generators, fuel generators, to make 60 gigawatts. 1.21 gigawatts! That's a lot of power. That is a lot of power. All right, let's clear out this area, and then we're gonna call that good. Take our first break before we start on this giant fuel generator build. Uh-oh, something's coming at me. Okay, maybe nothing's coming at me. Normal copper ore. This is one big giant mushroom up here. Oh. Alright, I should grab purple slug. I don't want to... I'm probably not going to come back out here. So I should definitely grab this while I'm here. That well covered the demand of your factory? I bet it did. Is that max Spire Coast will support? You know, it has a ton more nodes. You also ran out of quick wire. How do you run out of anything? Is that one? I haven't got that one, so I think this will probably... point me to this one, yeah. Still working on the factory building, but you will also have 60 refineries producing heavy oil residue and 48 blenders making diluted fuel. Okay. Sounds like I'm going to need a lot of blenders for what I want to be doing. So I might have to hand make a bunch of aluminum stuff for the build I'm planning on going towards. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Okay, anything on the ground like heat sinks or higher quality stuff or higher tier stuff? Does not look like it. Okay. One of my grids is shut down. Oh my god, what am I going to do? Okay. Alright, just a little more area to check out here. Come on. Control? What am I doing? Shift. Control. Why am I not swapping my pages here? Alt? There it is. I swear, the buttons in this game, there's so much stuff you can do, I can't keep track of what button does what sometimes. Okay, start building the opposite direction of mine because you hit the world buffer on your fuel generator build? That's crazy. You hit the edge of the world. Congratulations. Congratulations. You should stop playing. Oh, there are these weird purple protrusions here. Look like almost like quartz Thingamajiggers. Be careful not to run out of fuel. Jesus. Does turbo fuel make your jetpack have a bigger range? It doesn't, right? Turbo fuel doesn't like help you be able to fly further on a tank of gas, does it? I think that's a yellow slug over here. Get a temporary radio control unit factory so you can build all the blenders. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna need to do that too. Don't knock me back. Don't knock me back. Ah! Rude. Rude! Ha Stupid. Get out. Out. Smarted. You stupid. You stupid beasts. Alright, let's see here. This guy will let me build all of my... Nope, wrong thing. It's this guy. That is the power shark. There we go. Turbo fuel doesn't run in a jetpack. Oh, well, never mind then. Then that really answers my question. Permit you one more time? All right. Permit Johnny 2 N's 1 Y _ wrench. Okay. You build in the world barrier before all the way to the instant kill barrier. There's an instant kill barrier, eh? I feel like I'm close to a thing. I am. Where is it? Or did I already get it? I thought I was close to one. I thought I was beeping earlier. Okay, I need to kind of go north, it looks like. Okay, looks like I've pretty much explored all this area. Here we go. Now we got a beep. Blip over this way. Alright, let me check out this picture. Whew. Wow, I really like your ramps. What are all those ramps you got going on? Is there something inside of there, or is that like for piping? It looks cool, but I don't know what it's for. There it is. There we go. What do we got? Quick wire. Perfect. The odd-looking building uses the leftover polymer resin to make 240 rubber and plastic. Okay. Very cool. Alright, let's go check this out and then we head home. See if I've missed anything over here. Getting a little low on fuel. Grab a slug. Nope. E. Can't press the right buttons, man. Alright, am I heading in the right direction to explore this place out? Yeah, this way. Let's stay up on the high end, and then we can kind of jump over and float over this area to see if we've missed any other hard drives around. To me, playing this game in God mode, I guess I could understand it if you, like, just only want to do building, but I really think the exploration stuff and how just gorgeous the world is makes God mode feel like you're just missing out on a fun part of the game. Even if I half the time don't want to spend a lot of time exploring, it still is a nice break from building to go out exploring sometimes, so... Maybe after you've done it once, if you don't want to do all this part again, you just want to build a factory. Might be fun to go into God mode, but the world is beautiful and fun to explore and go out and fight stuff occasionally. Yeah, the map is super cool. I agree. Oh, okay. Looks like we do have one more in here. Up top here. It is... Oh, run away from the bugs. It is over here. Here we go. Probably should use some to make polymer fabric for the gas mask. I already am, if you're telling me. I better heal, just in case. Because apparently these things do a lot more damage than they used to. Since they're dumber than they used to be. Okay, kill these things. Kill them. Ah, they're swarming me. There's another one. Jeez. Okay, alright. You done? You done? Frickin' gnats. Bugs. Nobody likes you. Computers. Everybody likes you. Which piece is it? This piece. Alright, perfect. You did not use God mode, you use inhalers? Yeah. Okay, how close is this man? It's got to be close to another thing being done. Oh, it's already done. Crystal computers. Wow. Computer build an assembler? Bolted iron plates and charcoal. Okay, I think probably this computer one is most useful of those three. Okay. Alright, we've pretty much explored this whole area. I think I'm going to head back to base so we can take our break and then we can start working on this new fuel build that's going to... I'm going to have to... It's going to be, I think, diluted fuel. It'll be oil into heavy oil residue into diluted fuel, and something along the lines there will have the packager thing, the shredder, whatever it's called, to get us fuel. Why would we ever need a charcoal recipe? Yeah, that's a good question. I pretty much always look at that one and go, that seems completely worthless. There's no way to automate the gathering of wood. I know, that charcoal recipe. Oh, we timed somebody out. Sorry. Vega, sorry about that timeout. Let me permit you. I guess you were doing a picture too. Permit Vega _ I 28. Hopefully that'll get rid of that. It's literally the last recipe you take, yeah. What's this? So, I keep seeing these things around. That must be a tier 8 unlock or something to be able to get access to those. Need like a high pressure vent or pump or something for that. Those are fracking nodes. Okay. Isn't fracking a curse in Firefly or something? Geothermal geyser, unlock the map. I already have geothermal geyser, and that's not what those are. I think those are different. Because I have a couple of geothermal nodes already tamed for power. I think those, like that one said water. I'm pretty sure that one would be water if I got access to it. Please don't knock me out. Please don't knock me out. He's right next to me. Okay, we got it. Where's my space elevator? This way. Yeah, isn't nitrogen part of one of those things or something? Fracking, so we finally light our tap water on fire. What? I have no idea what that means. Do I go through this big cave? I think it's okay. Hey, Mr. Shogi, thanks for the gifted sub to Vega so he doesn't get timed out. Crap. Alright, let's just do this. Game calls them resource wells, but the process for extraction is called fracking. Okay, gotcha. Ah, you're linking your fuel setup. Gotcha. I'll take a look at your little fuel setup. Nice. That looks similar to mine, I would say. little bit smaller than what mine's got going on right now. Probably going to be spiders in here. Yep, I see you, spiders. I see you. And I'm auto-saving the second I see you, which is my favorite. Ah! You damn spiders. Nobody likes you. If you're scary, go away. Yeah, spider cave. Spider cave, spider cave. Wonder what's in a spider cave. Probably spiders, and I hate spiders. Let's not go to the spider cave. Can I get out of the spider cave? There's this, just, all that's in here is just, I think I can get out of this. Yeah. Oh, you can jump! Oh, I didn't know they could do that. Whoops. I did not know you could jump, man. That makes you even scarier. Alright, let's get the slugs while we can. So I don't have to come back in here for more slugs. For more spider fighting. There. Need the recipe for raid, yeah. Okay. Okay, I think there's another side of this spider cave, if I remember correctly. Ah, the uranium node is down here. Okay, I should definitely mark that. I do remember that. I think in the, not the last time I played, but the time before that, I found the uranium node, but never even got close to the recipe needed to make use of that. Alright, there's the uranium node. It's normal. Okay. Alright. Let me mark that in our map. There. Normal uranium in spider cave. Okay. Put a radiation symbol for that guy. Alright, can I get out of here? Please tell me there's another way out of here. How many uranium nodes are on the map? Is it just that one, or are there a couple? So again, I think one of the things Factoid said he did in his map was do a giant nuclear power setup. You think there's 3 or 4? Okay, so not very many. Are they following me? Go away, spiders. They followed me home. Can I keep them? No, they're horrible giant alien spiders. But they followed me home. Yeah, they want to eat you. That's why they followed you home. Okay, which way? Oh my gosh, where's my... I think over that way was where my first ever base was, actually. I remember coming over here for... You know what? I bet you I haven't explored this area. Yeah, there's another hard drive around here somewhere. Hero 1 is at the highest place on the map. One there, one around Spire Coast, the highest point, one is Swamp and Waterfall Cave. And... okay. I think it's up there. I'm almost out of fuel, so I better just build a thing here. Up here somewhere. Can I climb this? Nope. Where are you, hard drive? There you are. Alright, anything else useful on the ground? Looks like no. Okay. 20 megawatts. Okay. Power. This. Just ignore these guys. They'll go away. There we go. This guy. Okay, where can I see my house from here? I can't, which probably means it is straight up that. Oh, there it is. Yes. Okay. How do I get up there? I'm just gonna build up there, I think. Since my fuel's low. Let's do it this way. Leave that there, it's fine. Just concrete. You have to say that the rifle has a nice and slow cyclic rate, and it's a sewing machine. What? Okay, that's another man thing done. Let's see what we got. Insulated crystal oscillator seems good. Another bio thing that seems useless. Adhered iron plate seems okay. I'm gonna go with the oscillators because I haven't automated those yet, and I feel like I'm eventually gonna want whatever the best recipe is for those guys. God, I'm so low on fuel. I just need to ramp this entire way up or else I'm going to be unable to jump onto my ramps. Fourth uranium node is in the red bamboo jungle. I think the red bamboo jungle is near where my base is, right? Because my base is on the is on Crater Lakes, and I think red bamboo jungle is just above the Crater Lakes, where a bunch of those high-end hard drives with superposition oscillators and stuff are. Oh my gosh, that was some high-level radiation. Okay, I was on top of uranium, I guess. Oh, speaking of red bamboo jungle, I think that's where I am, actually, huh? Oh, is this just the red jungle? Okay. This way. Well, I guess these little trees I thought were... That looks like red bamboo to me, but okay. They are the giant alien spiders from FTL. Well, they sure are no joke, and they sure are terrifying, that's for sure. Whatever they are. Is this one I can't get, or did I already get this one? Let me check it. I have a feeling this is one that takes something I don't have yet. Superposition oscillators, yep. Oh my god, all the poison. I feel like this place wants to kill me. I don't know what it is about it. But I feel like this place wants to kill me. I should probably grab this. Okay. Thank goodness for my gas masks. This is Spider Central, yeah. This area kind of sucks. I should get that. I got one more explosive, I think. Alright, and that's our last explosive we have there. I pretty much know there's nothing else I can get. Alright, let's go home. Where's my home? My home's over here. I'm in the red bamboo fields. The uranium node is in the jungle. Okay. Okay. Is this the jungle? I don't know. I don't actually know what all the different biomes are even called. I just know that my base is in Crater Lakes and my base is awesome. Alright, let me go grab fuel real quick. And this area is where we're going to be. I feel like what I want to do is completely change my plastic and rubber build to make use of all of these alternate recipes. And that's going to be... That was the build that caused me to quit last time because I spent 8 hours on it and then lost it all in the Epic Game Store crash of 2020 or whatever that was. So I'm going to need to plan this thing out and see how I can transition that. So let me go grab fuel, packaged fuel from over here that I have. Okay. And let me go back and hang out by the MAM. And then we're gonna stand up, stretch, take our first break. We're gonna GG cookie time because we got diluted fuel recipes. And we should be able to make, hopefully, the beginnings of our final power production chain line build thing. Red jungle's more dense next to the bamboo fields. Gotcha. Okay. Probably run through there. I just didn't know I was in that area. All right. And let me get a couple things out of my inventory before I take our break here. So power shards. We have a bunch of aluminum. And you know what I'm going to do while I'm AFK? Since I know I'm going to just need a ton of aluminum, whatever it's called. The crates or whatever. I'm going to just auto craft them while I am AFK here. So let's get to crafting. You guys can all enjoy the lovely ting 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 of aluminum casings. And really quick, my friends, stand up, stretch, use restroom, come back. We will work on a new fuel / rubber / plastic / something build. Y'all rock. Be back in a bit, my friends.